after 70 years are completed at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word to you. That's his good word in each individual's life, this church's life, our nation's life, in the world's life. Babylon has fallen. The swamp is being drained. I will visit you and perform my good word to you and cause you to return to this place. I will bring you out of the swamp. For I know the thoughts that I think to you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you a future and a hope. This is a hope for all people everywhere, for every nation everywhere. He will drain the swamp. And now he's telling you how the swamp was drained. Then you will call upon me and go and pray to me. We often put that then, in the wrong place in our imagination. All of these things are going to happen. I should almost say, when you call upon me and go and pray to me, and I will listen to you, and you will seek me and find me when you search for me with your whole heart. I will be found by you, says the Lord, and I will bring you back from your captivity. That is the way the swamp is drained in every one of our lives. When you seek me, you will find me when you seek me with all of your heart. It doesn't matter how much bondage you've gotten in. It doesn't matter how much you've wandered astray. It doesn't matter how bound up you are. If you will turn to the Lord and seek him and call on his name, you shall be saved. You shall be delivered. You shall be plucked out of the swamp and you shall be brought home. And you will know the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. And that is the testimony of every true believer. Because even people who never went into gross radical sin and darkness, they've still had those times in their life where the swamp started to appear in their house. All of them had times in their life where they were touched by the things of this world invading their life. And if they just keep going and going and going, then the swamp keeps growing until it gets their attention. But if their attention isn't grabbed, they don't turn to the Lord and call on his name and seek his face. But the moment we turn to the Lord and seek his face and call on his name, he says, that's what I was waiting for. Boom, boom, you're out of the swamp. And now that swamp has just been drained a little bit. Oh God, but when he gets a community of people that are alive in the Spirit of God, fulfilling their God-given callings, fulfilling their God-given ministries, full of life, experiencing his presence, seeking the Lord, calling on his name, celebrating the victory of the Lord in the land of the living, all of a sudden it's like putting a whole bunch of little lights together and it becomes a bright shining light in the earth. And that light starts to shine and people go, oh my gosh, I'm in a swamp. They're not in a swamp. I want to go see how to get out of the darkness into the light. And that is when the church starts to make an impact, not just at an individual life level, but it starts to drain the swamp at a national level.